I'm Natalie Cervantes, corporate chef with Kagome, and today we are making plant-based pizzas with Chef Mark from Miyoko's Creamery, the leader in vegan cheese and butter. Chef, why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself and your product?
Hi, I'm Chef Mark with Miyoko's, and I came to Miyoko's because I wanted to share plant-based food with the world. We're going to be doing that today through pizza, and we're going to be using our liquid mozzarella, which is a truly phenomenal cheese unlike any other.
Chef, we all know that there's a growing demand for plant-based foods, especially plant-based pizza. And today we are making 100% all plant-based pizzas.
So by 100% you mean not just plant-based protein, but also plant-based cheese?
Yes, what a concept.
That's what we're going to be doing today.
So let's get started.
We're starting with a classic margherita because this is the perfect place for Miyoko's liquid mozzarella to shine. There's nothing to hide behind in a margherita. It's just the cheese, sauce, and basil.
I love the simplicity of the margherita pizza because it allows the Kagome sauce that's made with fresh California tomatoes, the classic Italian herbs, all to come through beautifully.
And Miyoko's liquid mozzarella is unlike any cheese that you've ever seen before. It's liquid. So it's going to go on as a liquid and set up in the oven when it reaches 165 degrees Fahrenheit. So I'm going to go ahead and put a few dollops on here, mimic the look of the classic buffalo mozzarella that we're mimicking here on a margherita pizza.
And I gotta say, it truly is amazing. I've been blown away time and time again when using this liquid mozzarella cheese. I'm just gonna put some basil on here.
Oh my gosh, I love that. That looks so beautiful.
I know, I love fresh basil.
Let's throw it in the oven.
All right, let's go. Making a 100% plant-based pizza supreme. We are using plant-based sausage, our Kagome pizza sauce, and
Miyoko's vegan liquid mozzarella.
Our Kagome sauce that we have is our vegan pepperoni sauce. I chose the Kagome vegan pepperoni because for this pizza, I wanted to get the meatiness from the pepperoni without the pepperoni, of course. So you've got that kick that you would normally get with sliced pepperoni. You've got all of those herbs and spices in there. And it's a little on the chunky side because we used fresh diced California tomatoes.
It smells super good. I cannot wait to try this in context. I'm going to go ahead and apply our cheese here. I'm using a squeeze bottle. I could very well be using a portion spoon or a ladle, but I chose to do this here, and I'm going to be just trying to get as much even coverage as possible here. I really want to see the cheese as I'm putting it on, and then of course I want to experience it in the final product and not have it get lost underneath the sauce or the toppings here. That looks really nice.
We've been actively tracking consumers, and the plant-based industry continues to rise.
This pizza is the exact one that I used to eat during childhood, and it brings back such good memories. I haven't really been able to order on menus since going plant-based, so I'm really excited to see this show up in more and more menus.
And I'm excited as a flexitarian to have more alternative options.
We'll top it off with our vegan sausage here. All those flavors and textures. It looks visually just like what I remember eating. Mm-hmm. This looks amazing.
All right, I think we're ready for the impinger. For this artisan pizza developed by Chef Mark. He designed this pizza especially for those who are food sensitive to not only dairy, but also gluten.
And just because this pizza is both dairy and gluten-free doesn't mean that it's lacking in flavor. In fact, I look to a cuisine that's bursting with flavor, Mexican food. And I started thinking about those ingredients that define Mexican food: fresh chilies, onions, tomatoes, and fresh herbs and spices.
And for this pizza, we're gonna do something a little bit different. We're gonna add the cheese first.
And we're using Miyoko's liquid fresh vegan mozzarella, and I'm gonna put it directly on the bottom here using a portion spoon. I'm gonna try to move it into an even layer as much as possible here. I'm gonna try to just get that perfectly set layer. Once it's cooked, it's gonna be stretchy, and we wanna have every bit of the pizza have some cheese on it.
That looks amazing. So I'm gonna add some freshly diced poblano peppers. It's gonna give it that added crunch and a little bit of spice.
Yum, I love poblanos. And then I have a plant-based chorizo here. And you know, this pizza is such a huge opportunity. There's so many people who are needing just gluten and dairy-free in the same pizza. And we're just not seeing it on menus as much. And so this is gonna be an amazing opportunity for people to hop on this and make sure that those customers have that pizza available to them.
Yeah, so they can start eating takeout pizza that tastes delicious. So I'm gonna add a little bit more of some green onions. And of course, I've got Kagome fire roasted pineapple salsa. And yes, I said it, I'm putting salsa on pizza. I'm just gonna add a dollop on top, and this is gonna add that extra sweetness from the pineapple, and then you've got that sourness with that lime, the garlic, and the onions, and it's really, really gonna make this pizza come all together.
Yum, and that's a beautiful pop of color right there. It looks ready to go.
Well, let's put it in the oven. These plant-based pizzas look beautiful.
And they're full of flavor.
Contact us for samples or for a demo. See you next time.
See you next time.